Alright, so push-ups are one of my favorite upper body pressing exercises for a few reasons. Number one, you're using your own body weight, which you should be able to control. Number two, it requires a great deal of core stabilization, unlike a bench press. And number three, there's a lot of different ways you can do them, so you can vary. Alright, so it doesn't matter whether you're a great athlete that can bench 400 pounds or somebody that's barely ever worked out before. I'm going to show you a lot of different modifications of the push-up that you can do that will make it the right intensity for you. Now there's three common mistakes that people do when they're doing push-ups that drive me crazy. So that's what we're going to cover today. I'm going to tell you what the common mistakes are and how to fix them. Alright, so some of the most common mistakes that I see when people are doing push-ups. Number one, you're going to put your butt up in the air or the butt up in the air at the top. That sucks. Or going all the way down but then coming up with your hips sagging down and then pulling them back up second. Alright, and number two is not going all the way down. I see a lot of quarter push-ups or a lot of modifications that you should be able to go down all the way and come back up. And okay, so the other problem is, the main problem is that when somebody's setting up to do a push-up, they're putting their hands higher than their face, okay? Now your hands should be right at shoulder width so that when you're at the bottom, they're going to end up right at your shoulders, okay? So if you're putting your hands above your face and then you go down, now your hands are up here at the bottom and you're putting a lot of stress on your rotator cuff, so don't do that. Alright, so the reason that you possibly cannot go down all the way on a push-up or that your hips are sagging or raising is because you lack some upper body strength and you probably lack quite a bit of core strength. Now, rather than just sticking to the bench press or switching to, we call it girl push-ups on your knees, I suggest that you elevate the push-up so your upper body is higher up. So I'm doing outdoor training today, so I'm going to use these wooden blocks. Now this could easily be chairs, or it could be a bench in the weight room, or it could be a counter in your kitchen, whatever it takes. The higher up you go, the easier it's going to be, but find whatever height you need to make it so that you can do push-ups with your body perfectly straight and going full depth. So I'm going to demonstrate here. Now I'm up high here. Now I have less weight on my hands, so it's easier for me to go all the way down and up with my body straight. So if you are using bad form, stop doing that. Make the push-up easier by going higher so you can do it the right way, and then eventually you'll get stronger and you'll be able to get down to the floor and do them. If you're simply using bad form in order to get the push-ups done, you're actually making yourself weaker. You're not allowing your muscle to go through a full range of motion, and you're not allowing the core strength to build up to be able to do real push-ups. So again, you're only making yourself weaker. You want to practice it the right way, otherwise all you're doing is practicing doing it the wrong way, and you'll get really good at it.